Hello, everyone. Um, Small disclaimer: the original video's audio got corrupted, so uh, this recording will fill in for the original audio. So the video will be silent, but I'll still be able to talk, of course. Um, this is my first time using my voice on a video. And today, I decided to start with Tamodachi Life because, new game, and I wanted to check out, I guess, how stuff is going. Yeah. Anyways, this is my island, and basically, I've added my own OCs in here. Winnie is a temporary name, but Winnie is the name of my dog, which is a separate which is a my gosh, which is a separate character compared to Winnie. Either way, um, yeah. Alan is another one of my OCs, along with Becky. Alan and Becky are usually dating in the comic series that me and another one of my friends are making. And in this one, Alan currently has a crush on Becky. And Becky does not know about that. I've also made another character called Poop Cat. That one is one that my brother created. The audio might not match up with what's going on in the video, but that's because I just wanted to get this video out and didn't want to. I felt like it was a bit of a waste of time making an entire script to remember for this. So, we got donations. I didn't really know that they do that, but I guess I got. Wait, do the bees donate to me or? Either way, this video is mainly just gonna be me messing around with, I don't know, just checking in with all my meat characters, which I currently have only 6. But, and I'll be making more videos on this. I have better technology now to work with, so hopefully it won't it won't corrupt my voice like it did with the other one. It made it like really squeaky and stuff, and just ruined. But yeah, another idea I had was if you guys could maybe add some of your OCs into my island, because I don't have a lot of OCs. Therefore, I'm not really just going to make a whole bunch of new ones that I'm probably never going to use again. And I'd like to see what kind of unique ideas you guys have if you want me to add them to my island, because that'd be a pretty cool idea. Anyway, I'll start making more videos with my voice in them, because I can see by the viewer's view, any other viewer's view, that hearing a video that's just kind of silence and it has text on the screen probably isn't the most entertaining thing to watch. Therefore, I'm going to try and include my voice in them more. So yeah. Please consider subscribing, and I know you hear this a lot, but my YouTube channel is still really small right now, so If you were to subscribe, that would help out a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Um, Basically, I've created another character that is the opposite of Winnie, and it's really hard to pronounce that name, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. So, yeah, it's literally Winnie, but backwards, and I don't want to pronounce that. Um, a few other things I recently found out about this game is that there are these little events that happen, like a news channel popping up, and it'll happen in this video at some point. But a little news channel will pop up. Me's fall asleep sometimes, and I think, I think this game, uh, I think that maybe this game will, well, it happens in real time. I'm not sure if it happens in real time, but it was nighttime at the time I was making this video originally, but now here I am making it at like 6 p.m., 6:13 p.m. Oh yeah, this is Alan, by the way, the character I made. And as you can see, they have a crush on Becky. And I thought they'd have to at least be friends for that to happen, but no, I guess it's just acquaintances, which is quite interesting actually. Now, when choosing a gift, I really don't see a lot with all the, like, I don't see a lot of options when you choose to give them a good rather than an emotion or a little quirk or something like that. So I just gave them a laptop because in the comic version, like when we draw out Alan and Becky, then they both work in a giant office building. And yeah, I'm gonna try and think of another character to make next. Another character I have in mind is one that I named Midori because it's a made up character, like a made up species that comes from another world basically, and I haven't thought the whole lore for this character yet. It's still kind of a mess, but Midori's pretty cool because they kind of have like these four thick antennas, and they seem to be made of like this marble-ish look. And yeah, honestly, it's really interesting, and maybe I should show like a picture sometime or like a post showing who they are. But yeah, um, another thing I found interesting is the range of clothing you can choose for these Miis. And it's not like this game, it's not like you fully have power over it because Miis can still choose who they want to be with or what they like, what they dislike. So, yeah. Um, it's not like you have full control and you can make up what they like. And you know what? I kind of like it. I haven't seen all of the different types of Miis, as in Considerate Daydreamer. Apparently there's one called Outgoing or Merrymaker or something like that. And I have not seen any like that because it's really just choosing from a few small selections of bars to choose from, like Polite and Honest or Energy Varied or like Flat, slow or fast, and it's kind of like that, yeah. That's kind of how they choose the personality. And if there's another way, I don't know how else they do it. It's pretty interesting, and so far, I've only ever seen like the ambitious and rogue type, and considerate, daydreamer, stuff like that. Um, I'm trying to remember what the others are. And I would like to know what this is. If you guys could tell me in the comments if you ever see this video. Why, whenever I get back, like whenever I get on the game and I check in with all my Miis, they suddenly have eaten food that I have not fed them, and I don't know why that's happening. I know it still says that the Miis keep going and to check relationship levels even when you're offline, which kind of scares me because I want to see if Alan ever like asks Becky out off camera, and I'm scared about that because I want to have it on camera so I can make a video about it. And I'm scared of it happening offline because then I wouldn't know about it, and yeah. I also like the quizzes they give you sometimes and all the games they play. Some of them can be extremely obvious, especially if you made a custom item that they can obviously guess what it is. And the reason I know about custom items before I even got in the pallet shop or anything like that is because my brother plays this game too, and he's gotten way further than I ever have. So yeah, I'm still catching up on all that. So oh yeah. They also hand you, I still can't tell if like um if you open the small one it gives you a big item or not, but I think it's small, medium, and big, and they're being honest about it. Like, if you open the big one, you're not going to get a small one, you're going to get a big one. Because you can choose a small prize, a medium prize, or a big prize. Again, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Not quite sure what Poop Cat's doing here. How do more people not know? Yeah, he's doing something. Another hard thing has been trying to keep Alan and Becky away from each other as much as possible until I can actually get a video that doesn't mess up my voice. That's been hard, but it's also... It's just been, like... It's felt like taking care of two children. Just keeping them... I don't know. I don't know why my cursor's waving around near that area so much. I don't know what I was trying to tell at the time because it's kind of inaudible now, but yeah. Anyways, I recently found out that the retro shirt kind of reminds me of Frisk from Undertale because it looks very similar. And I knew that Nintendo would want YouTubers to make videos about their games, so they put in like and subscribe for one of the announcements that they yell out into the ocean whenever the Mii's do that thing. Um, the opposite Winnie here was looking for something mysterious. They liked it at best. I think it was kind of indifferent. Like, whenever they like something, they don't truly like it because their happiness doesn't really go up. So I feel like it's more of an indifference than with anything else. Um, Oh yeah. It's also quite interesting when characters freeze up or start hiccuping or fall down, because then you gotta do something. It's still a little bit strange. Like at this point, why don't you just grab him full fist and just shake him around a bunch? You don't have to like poke him like that, because I don't know. It's just kind of strange. Oh yeah, recently found out that Poop Cat, and this is pretty interesting because it kind of makes sense though. Uh, Poop Cat is getting along with Winnie, but is not getting along with the opposite of Winnie, and I thought that was pretty unique actually, because it's literally the opposite of that character. So it was a pretty cool touch. There we go. And I feel like Tamodachi Life in general is mainly one of those games where, oh, what's happening? Oh, right. Yeah, I love these types of cutscenes. They're so interesting. Oh man. And then Alan after that is like devastated by how embarrassing that was. And then I kind of ruined it by just interrupting them, and now they're just back to normal. So, yeah. What was I talking about earlier? Before that, I'm not quite sure what I was talking about earlier, but I also really like the interiors of all the houses. Those are pretty cool. Um, another another one is, all right. This is just this this is just Alan replaying the scene in his room. I really hope they actually like. I hope it works out and it's not and it doesn't just like the awkward silence. He's talking to himself. Um, I really hope that it actually works out, and I don't know. I feel like it would mess with how I want it to go, but then again, as I said before, Mies can choose how they want to do whatever they want. And our island has reached level 9, and I believe that means unlocking new stuff. Well, in the sense of um, unlocking new stuff in the sense of I don't know. I felt like the conifer tree just kind of sticks out in my island, and that's not really how I want it. Cause I don't know, it's just so beachy. I don't want it to be like stuffed with like I don't know. It's just not my style. All right. the traffic light is so random because it's just there's no car, and same with the other road sign. There are no cars in the game, which feels kind of like a waste, but it's also just for the Mii's to play around with. I liked looking at the Sugar Rush set because that one was pretty interesting. Um, right. Man, there's just so much stuff in this. You'd have to like level up for. I think at this point, I don't think I recall getting anything. And I probably wanted to save for like something else. Oh yeah, and there's Becky sitting right there. I kind of forgot what they were dreaming of. So I don't remember exactly why I got them a camera. But let's see what they're dreaming of. I've always wanted to see these things. Oh, right, it's this. It's like one of those minigame dreams. And it's just these two characters constantly spinning around. I forgot exactly what this is. But it's something. I don't know. They just spin around, then they hit each other, and you see which one like falls off. I don't know. These are always really cool, though. Unless anything more significant happens, like I know news channel thingies can happen at any time, any point in time, but other than that, I think that's probably it for right now. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my first episode of Tamodachi Life, and also the very first episode I decided to start using my voice in videos. I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.